The hardest part of filming an overland trip that no one talks about.
Oh, dude, that stinks.
8 days on the road with strangers, my entire studio crammed into a few bags. My job was to film everything. What I didn't expect was how filming it would almost break me. Things just kept breaking. Gears,
Damn.
trailers, plans.
No, this wasn't part of the original plan, and due to that, we don't have it downloaded on our satellite imaging.
Trip was one big lesson. And here's what I learned. I brought way too much gear. I got drone, photo camera, FX3, 360 camera. We got a GoPro out there. Got a GoPro right here. We got another drone, another camera, A74, and we got another GoPro somewhere around here.
Right here.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. I think we're gonna get the shot. What I ended up just sticking with was just one rig and one drone the entire film, which was my FX3. The Sony FX3 became my lifeline. It's 4K, clean low light, built-in fan. I ran it for hours, and not once did it overheat. In the cold, in the heat, it just kept working. And when everything else was chaotic, it's the only thing that mattered. The FX3 was running. People don't talk about the mental side of filmmaking on the road. The pressure to get the shot and to be present, to staying up till 2 or 3 a.m., dumping cars, charging your gear, even editing some videos the same day. It's definitely a fast track to get it burnt out. And by day 3, I was fried. It is 2 a.m. Gotta be up in a few hours, get some morning shots, hopefully catch sunset. So, yeah, good night, guys. And don't forget to mention, I've been traveling with 15 pounds of gear in my hands all day, carrying it. My arms were fried. I was hiking up mountains, jumping in and out of the rig, running to get the shot, running back to keep us on time. I was thankfully in probably one of the best shapes of my life because I'm training MMA, so my conditioning was way up. That helped out through this shoot a lot. But there also comes a times where your body just breaks and you need rest.
And now our hotel's right across the street that we can just check into, or the option is to go on this hike that we've been looking forward to doing. So the question has been posed, hotel or hike? And nobody wants to make the call. So that's where we're at. We're at an impasse.
You can probably guess which side I'm leaning on just by the look on my face. The vote came back, recovery. And I was thankful. My body was shot. My muscle tissues were breaking down. I hadn't said a word about the pain, but every bone inside of me was screaming. Like when our first day already started bad.
And I was like, oh no, I died.
You know where the fuses are in the front, right?
No, they're down here in the back.
So we just were loading up the fridges and freezers, and we found out that this trailer's battery's dead. So we're trying to get some diagnostics and make sure that we're good to roll.
The end of that night, we tried to get to campsite. We had a huge problem. We ran into a roadblock.
Feeling like we were finally closing in on our camp for the night. But just as we were about to wrap up the day, we encountered the arch nemesis of overlanders everywhere. Locked gates.
Looks like we're gonna be camping with that van down there for the night. It's kind of weird how I was here last week and I literally drove through here. And now it's closed.
And that threw us off course again. Before the day started, we're thrown off. And then by the day ended, we were thrown off again. So we pulled over, campsite, trying to figure out what we're doing. It was like 1 a.m. We were like, let's just pull over, set up camp, get some sleep, and we'll wake up tomorrow and figure this stuff out together. We'll have a debrief. And to our surprise, we wake up For burial plot information. News update. I think we spent the night at a cemetery?
Oh, hell no.
To go off on that, some problems become really amazing memories. So if you're a solo filmmaker like myself, and you're gonna make a YouTube series or a documentary that's gonna take multiple days of you gone by yourself, filming an adventure or someone's story, here are some tips and advice you can take from this video that I made today. Number one, create a simple camera rig setup that you can move around very easily in and out of vehicles, small places, daytime, nighttime. Find your rig, set it up, make it simple. Which leads me to the next tip. When plans fall, you have to shoot everything, because when the chaos happens, that may become the story itself. And when you're filming for 8 days, 100 hours of footage, make sure to make daily notes in your iPhone of what happened and what's going on, and create little mini paper edits, because it will save you a huge headache when you go to the edit. The next tip, pull people to the side, get context of what's going on, get the sound bites you need to help drive and narrate the story to the next scene, or what's going on during the scene, just in case you don't capture it. And if that fails, the next tip and cheat code is use a voiceover. That will save you in your edit. If you don't know how to transition from one story to another, or you have B-roll of you traveling or scenes of you moving from one location to another, use a voiceover, because that'll help narrate and let people know why you're traveling and what's going on. So in the end, you can't pack for every obstacle. You can't film every moment that happens. And you may lose some sleep, but caffeine is your best friend. If you have any questions about the gear, the process, the edit, reach out. I'm here for it. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one, guys.